Hello everyone and welcome back into the Toy Barn. We are shooting today's video for Friday, so that's when you're going to be seeing this. And before I get going though, I want to start out with a, I guess, eBay service announcement. eBay is currently telling us sellers that we have some Canadian shipping issues because their postal service has gone on strike as of the 15th of this month. Now, don't worry about it. They're telling us that they will protect us if we would have a neutral or negative feedback given to us because of late delivery or no delivery, etc. and so forth. So they say they've got us covered and that they will remove it. They also said on the site that they are going to try to use some workarounds.
Okay, cool.
So the idea of the workarounds, I'm thinking they're probably going to do FedEx, DHL, maybe UPS. I mean, this is my opinion there, guys, on that last part. But or at least in the United States, that would probably be the most likely workarounds, wouldn't you think?
I would think so. Again, our opinion. Yeah. Do they have even an estimate when this strike would end, or no?
Nothing that I read. This is on eBay's service board as it is. That's telling us all the news that's going on. So you fellow sellers will want to look it over, read it, see if you're seeing what I'm seeing, and let me know in the comments below. Maybe you see something that I have missed because I just did a quick peruse through it. But Kathy and I, she said, Darren, you need to hurry and look at that because we need to let people know something is going on. But from what I'm gathering, there's not going to be any problems as far as major issues, except for basically, you know, our friends up in Canada are having their postal units go on strike. Now, I don't believe America, in the United States, our people can go on strike. Like with our air traffic controllers back in the 80s, the president ordered them to work pretty much on that because they considered it sort of an essential thing. But everybody does things a little bit different. Let me know what you think in the comments. If I missed anything, there's a little bit more. Kathy might have a little bit more news later on.
I got a question actually now.
Yeah.
But if you have and you're enrolled into the eBay shipping program, you are actually protected from eBay in case there were issues shipping over to Canada.
Yeah.
Once you ship to Glendale, the Glenview, Illinois distribution. Right. So in essence, if you're already enrolled in the shipping program, I would assume eBay International, whatever they call it today, that you would be protected anyway. It's just those that are opted in that get a Canadian address. That's what I'm thinking.
I am, from my understanding, this is dealing with Canadian proper.
Correct. But what I'm saying is
so it will go to Illinois from here.
Sure.
Our postal company will take it to Glendale or whatever it is, Illinois, and then they'll ship it to whatever airport or wherever they offload up there. Then after that, it's in Canada unless eBay International uses some other shipping
Once it leaves, if you are opted into the eBay International shipping program, once that product lands in Glenview, you're protected anyway.
We're protected.
What I'm saying is, if it's for those basically to let them know that aren't opted in, that send international on their own, they're letting them know they're still going to get protected because of these issues.
Again, from what I read, everybody's covered. So there's certain people we know that don't use eBay's global program because they want to have a few more options that some of us don't really have. And I think a lot of my friends that do use the outside eBay international sourcing, as you call it, personal sourcing, I think they do that primarily because when they box something, they want that box the way they do it to go to the person the way they boxed it. Right. And I truly understand that because I just had an international order from Australia that contacted me 2-3 weeks ago that I shipped, and it was missing parts. So, you know, things happen. But when you ship it and you pack it yourself, you know what's in there, you know what's not, etc. and so forth. So basically, some people do things on their own. Other people like us sort of hand it off to eBay or whoever the company is that we're working with uses for international orders. But anyway, guys, we've had a pretty busy day. And we've already got another sale that's on deck. As Kathy's up here speaking, I'm going to be looking for back in the back that just sold on another site that's not mentioned Well, it's mentioned today, but it's not going out today. Yeah, Mercari. So we've had sales today on eBay. Our Madcap Toys Plus, which is also eBay. And did you say Mercari went off today? So we've had 3 of our 4 sites go off, and Mercari's already hit me with another sale just a moment ago before we come out the door. So we've got quite a few sales, but today on board we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items, it looks like, that's going out.
In less than 24 hours.
In less than 24 hours, which is good. Now, those aren't record-breaking numbers, I know. But as of the last, well, you guys that's been on eBay for a while know what I'm talking about. Last couple of years, it's up and down rides. One day you can have 20 items, one day you can have 2. So, you know, if you've had those kind of ping pong board things going on, you guys know what I'm talking about. But guys, I'm going to turn it over to Kathy, because while Kathy is reading off these items that have sold, and I'm already going to say it, plus shipping to boot, because I'm going to be back there. So she'll be able to show you what's going on, guys. So let's pass it off, Angel.
All right. Hey folks, happy Friday. Kathy here at Madcap Toys. You are back in the toy barn. I hope you've had a fantastic week and you're kind of getting ready for the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday starting next week. But before we begin, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe to the Madcap Toys family. We want you to be a part of us. Also, you make sure you hit that bell for all notifications, because each and every time we upload content, of course, you're going to be the first to know. And comments, you know we love them, so just keep them coming. So, yeah, I had to, before we set up things for recording for this video, I had to rush to the post office. We had an item that you may have heard in the last video we were trying to find. We did find it, thank goodness, and we were miscommunicated of when the mail truck would come, so it was already almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I hopped in the car, packed it, labeled it, and good to know that I still had 2.5 more hours before that eBay scan would have been null and void and would have got dinged for it. So so I went through traffic really quick, took a shortcut behind the main street of our town and just went right into there, took that box, went on a dead run, and she said, hey, you had about 2 more hours before you had to worry about it. So I'm thankful that the item was found, that there's not going to be dings, and everything is a-okay. So thumbs up for that. All right, so we're going to start with, we got 3 sites. So let's go with Mercari. Again, Daren said Mercari, right while we were walking out the door, had pulled off another one, and he is going to find that. I'm not sure if he's going to show it off in this video or not. He may wait till next video. We'll see. But he is trying to find it to get it ready for the next batch. So let's pull Mercari up real quick here and see what we've got. I think I put it on the other, yep, I put it on the other browser. Of course I did. All right, so I had a lady that's been talking to me a little while about combining 2 of these choo-choo puzzles, but there would have been no way that I could have, I sent her a bundle, okay? So I sent her a bundle after she asked, and redid the shipping, the dimensions and everything. She never got to it, and the bundle expired. So she gets back with Daren about 2 or 3 days later and says, hey, I can't find the bundle. Well, yeah, after a couple days it expires. You know, we deleted it. You weren't going to get to it, so we figured the deal was over. So yesterday she had bought these 2 items separately with the shipping. And so these are supposed to be going out UPS separately. So I'm hoping, one of the shipping was a little bit less than the other one, so I'm hoping and praying, because these are pretty heavy wooden puzzles, that it will make it through okay. One of the shipping was only $7.99, the other one was $13.50. And Mercari, you cannot manipulate the shipping once the item is sold. So we're gonna just go for it. This first one. Also. Okay, perfect. You're going to include that in the video too? We're going to include it in today's video too. Okay, let's go.
If you can get it out, you'll have to read it live.
I'll have Daren help me pack that one. This first one is the Choo Choo Old McDonald Wooden Sound Puzzle. And this puzzle is going out to Dianca. If you're watching, hey Dianca, thank you so much. And this one sold for $8.78 plus shipping to boot.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
And then she bought this other puzzle, also on Mercari. And I'll have to make sure, Daren, that I get these removed. I think I did, but I cannot swear to it at this moment. This is also another Choo Choo TV Johnny wooden sound puzzle. And it also sold to Dianca for $8.78 plus ship. So I believe we got these from a 50% off thing.
We got them at a pallet, didn't we?
No, I think it was a 50% off bulk. We went retail arbitraging. They were there and we got them. So going out to you, Dianca, in the AM, of course. And then also, we just sold, as we got out here, something that Daren had particularly owned. I don't know if you got this in a lot or you bought it for yourself and decided to get rid of it.
I bought it from the Star Wars lot that I sent Justin on.
Okay, perfect. So we had, excuse me, a Star Wars buy we bought back in 2017. The guy had to sell all of his Star Wars collection, not by choice.
No.
And we only paid $500, but we had a huge collection that my son had to take our SUV and go about an hour north to get it. Paid it, got the deal. So we sold a lot off, but we are still selling parts of that collection, and this was one piece out of that. And a very good deal. Wow, no wonder it sold.
Well, I had it at a certain thing. I sent an offer to the person. They said, hey, can you take a little bit better on that? And I said, yeah, because I just want to move it at this time. Try and make room for our January reflush.
Okay. This is the 1984 Kenner Ewok Village Collector play set. And it's not going to let me view. Mercari never lets me view the order, so I'm just going to go with it. And it sold for $15 plus ship. Wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping the shipping is enough.
It should be.
So we're going to hope, right? And then find a box for it. But if I don't get it out tomorrow, I'm going to make sure Daren gets it out on Thursday or something like that. All right. And that was all on Mercari. Oh! Whoopsie. Kind of went everywhere, didn't it?
Don't worry.
So this is life that happens, reality check, when you have lots of things just everywhere. And
am I going to be in the way if I come over?
No, you're not going to be in the way.
Right,
it's
I'm
just
going down.
the little hat hit the flap and it just went everywhere. So we're just going to do our thing, shall we? All right. Onward to the next. So that's why we are kind of like hoping for a little bit of space so that we can do what we can do.
It's hectic as can be in here.
Yep. All right, so we're going to get to it. So we're going to go with Madcap Toys Plus. And Madcap Toys Plus, what it was, Daren, was that this fell off and it just kind of did a kaleidoscope. It did. Things, avalanche.
You do what you got to do. I'll do it.
All right, so, not tearing this here. Yeah. All right, so on Madcap Toys Plus, we sold a couple of items. And this first one we got from a yard sale buy. We got, what, a bunch of these cookbooks. I think you got these.
I bought them in a lot.
From the next door neighbor. I know you had some recipe books. Mm-hmm. This one's a nice one because it's local. And it actually shipped to someone that's local. So it was really awesome.
Is it one of our local churches, I think?
Yes, the Spencer United Methodist Women Feeding the Flock. I know you hear a lot of YouTube resellers say this, but it's the truth. I almost kept it because I loved I loved church cookbooks and I loved some of the recipes here. But, we're here for selling, right? So I thought, oh, well, I could maybe look some of these up. They could be online or what have you. So put it up for sale. And this is going locally to someone out in Rockville, Indiana. Feeding the Flock Cookbook, Spencer United Methodist Women, Indiana, was found upstairs in the closet, going out to Roger. Hi, Roger. Thank you so much. And it sold for $5 plus ship. Very, very good price. Because usually, if you're going out to a church sale, they're usually, I think putting, what, $12 to $14, $15.95 at least on these. So it's good. It hardly looks like it's been used at all. There's no stains on the pages. And I just love how it looks. See, that was quick, wasn't it? And I just love it. You can get all kinds of good desserts, food, beverages, you name it.
Sometimes you get some ideas you haven't even thought of for years.
Yeah, I always love these. I'm actually in a cookbook down in Lawrence County that I used to have the cookbook in years past, and it got somehow gone. So
probably during a move.
So probably. So I'm going to have to figure out if I can ever get a copy somewhere, because my late mother is also in there too. So it would be cool to have that cookbook to keep and cook out of, because she had some good ones in there. All right, so that sold there. And also on Madcap Toys Plus, promise there won't be another avalanche. As long as these things. So, and also this fell too, I think. have to recap. We have to the underwear here.
Oh,
so that's probably what happened too. All right, and then we also
hopefully it's not your underwear.
Hopefully not. And then we also sold a record. Where'd it go?
Did I miss it?
It was up here.
I did not see a record.
Yeah, it was Tony Arenas Quando. Yeah, it was up here and I had found it.
Checking are those things.
Yeah, I did. Well, goodness. Yeah, I just had found it. I hope it's not falling. I don't see it falling anywhere. I had it laid right here because I had found it. Oh, well, we'll get back to that one. It's been one of those days, guys. Yeah, so I had found it.
It's not here.
Yeah, I had found it and put it right up here.
Is it inside?
No, I had put it right up here before I left. All right. Things disappear, guys. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, so we'll just go to the main. We'll go through the main, and then if we find it before the end of the tape, we will do it. You might check on top of the records, but it was found and it was put up here just a few ago. Starting with Madcap Toys.
What is it?
It is Quando Tony from Capitol Records. Yeah, I had found it and then put it right over here. But anyway, we'll be moving on here. So the very first sale on Madcap Toys was the Design Group 3-inch mini wreath. Yes, we sold them again, set of 3. Again, like I explained in the last video, if you buy one, you get one, as long as I have enough of the... Yes, that's it. Where was it? Where was it?
It's on the records.
Like somebody might have put it back. Design Group 3-inch mini wreath set of 3. Upstairs tote. Teresa. It sold with a 25% off coupon. And I have 19 of these left, but I have a lot more left. So,
well, I got
like
a whole bag that we just found.
Yeah, so the numbers are kind of off, but that's okay. So this sold for $4.99 plus ship.
And are you still doing the buy one get one?
Yeah, like I told them, I'm still doing it until until supplies last, etc. We're gonna go back real quick on this. Going back to Madcap Toys Plus. Sorry, guys, that it's a little chaotic today. It's been one of those days. We sold this record, and I swear to you, it didn't get put back. It was on the table, so I don't know what happened. Tony Arenas, Quando, 45 RPM vinyl record. This was sold on the media shelf, and this one's going out to Gary. Hi, Gary. Thank you so much. And this sold for $6.79 plus ship. Again, we have that 45 RPM cardboard mailer that we protected in. And I think I shipped out a record yesterday, too. Yes. So it was exciting. Going out to you, Gary, the AM. Don't want to miss you, man. Don't want to miss you. I want to make sure everybody that buys this off of us, if they're viewing, they get that recognition they deserve.
And we've sold quite a bit of media as of late.
Yes, we have. We sure have. So we also sold this too. I had someone kind of peek at it, ask for an offer. I sent them one, and late last night they took it and they were happy. I think this is also going to Indiana as well. Let me look. You see. Yeah, Lafayette, Indiana. There you go.
We have our Hoosiers.
Yeah, we've got our Hoosiers. We've had our Hoosiers support us, so that is awesome when you have folk within your state that are buying off you. Have had quite a few as of late.
Yeah.
This is the 2020 Mattel Barbie Cook and Grill Restaurant. We got this in a pallet buy, guys, so we didn't pay but maybe $5 for it in a lot.
I think actually that piece, if I'm right, because I bought the pallet because of toys like that in it. I think the piece count come out to $5.38.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And of course, right up here we showed that is damage. When you get pallets, you're not going to get everything pristine. Yeah. Nothing was taken out of it. It's just a cardboard tear. It is not deep into the box. But this was found on the Jordan 1 shelf, and Eric took advantage of the 25% off coupon. And this sold for $49.98 plus ship. So going out to you, Eric, at the AM. I hope the little girl that plays with this, or whoever is playing with this, has a fabulous time. Don't know if it's a Christmas gift or not, but I hope that when they get that, their just eyes light up with pure...
I know Brenda hit us pretty good with those Christmas gifts. And she gave us great feedback.
Great feedback, Brenda, with the grandkids. So I can't wait for you to tell me what their faces look like when they open it on Christmas Day. Excited about that. All right, and then We actually did a Shed Flips buy at one time.
Yeah.
And we had bought, because they went and got it from Guy. If you watch Shed Flips, Lonnie and Candace, we do regularly, but there was a time that we also did a big retail arbitrage because they obtained a lot of different kinds of die casts from Guy. And so we had purchased some of these not too long ago. 2011 new Mattel Hot Wheels Hershey's Reese's. Ooh, that's your favorite chocolate bar.
That is my favorite.
Dream Van from it's metal, of course. And this was sold to John. Hi, John. Thank you so much. And he took advantage of the 25% off coupon. And this sold for $15.98 plus ship.
And actually, what a lot of people don't understand about that buy that you're holding there, I sort of got a few special offers from them to buy. Now, I'm not saying other people may not have got it or nothing.
Right.
But they had a thing every so often. If I like something they do, they send out special offers to people that have liked their items, of course. There we go. Like we do.
All right, another from a pallet buy. This was found in our yard sale tote we had from last year. It kind of got jostled. It was in the Kathy tote 3, but found it in Kathy tote 4. Some things did get moved at that time. They didn't get re-skewed, but that's okay. It only took me about maybe 10 minutes to find, so no worries there. And this is a sellout on this particular brand here. Fruit of the Loom Select Men's Comfort Supreme Cooling Blend Knit Boxer Size Medium. Taylor took advantage of the 25% discount. Thank you, Taylor. And of course, again, this is a sellout. No more of these particular ones. Sold for $19.99 plus ship. Very, very good. All right, going out to Taylor in the AM. Oh, Darren's got another eBay buy to write down. Yep.
Just now?
Yeah.
I've got 2 buys to do.
Yeah, yes. So that's we're always be selling.
Is it something I can find here?
Not find here, no.
Okay.
It's a coin. It's a coin.
It's next video, guys.
It's a coin, and it's not due for. It's due on Thursday, so you've got a day or so to worry about it. We gotta pack up enough stuff so we can come back and talk to you guys, right?
Well, I can take that Ewok Village back.
Nah, it's too late. Too late. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna ship it tomorrow, but too late. We're gonna have to do that. All right, and lastly, we have very vintagey 1983 vintage Hasbro GI Joe. We do sell parts. Sky Striker Fighter Jet. This is the tail fin part. Kevin took advantage of the 25% off discount. And this tail fin sold for $15.98 plus
shipping to boot.
Shipping.
And just an update from where you're going, we have a store coupon, but if you are a store follower, so people need to follow the store.
So there's a difference.
Yeah, for us anyway. Okay. If they follow the store, they may get better offers sometimes than the general store coupon. So keep that in mind.
So that means if I don't just take a regular public coupon, if I follow your store, there's other benefits involved.
Yes, there is. For instance, if we get special lots of things in, somebody says, hey, I'm looking for this, that, or the other, they get first contact.
Very good.
If they get, for instance, they like something and we send out an offer on the liked items or what have you, their offer is a little bit better usually than the coupon.
Very good.
I mean, if I've got, let's say, a 50% coupon that I usually have like once a year during a specific time of the year, you can't hardly beat that.
No,
but
can't.
I mean, you know, usually it'll be a special offer.
Well, I know it's definitely time. People are continuing to buy for Christmas. I'm still there. I still have to buy for a few people. And, of course, Daren has been started, but, of course, not finished. I usually do a lot of early stuff, but then I really, really hit it hard the weekend of Thanksgiving because of all the good deals. So sometimes I always wait till then. Do you have anything else to say?
No, I'm thinking about, for my Madcap Toys exclusive Facebook group, I'm thinking about offering a follower only of that group coupon that they can take. I'm just trying to figure out how to create it and send it through so they can just take and copy and paste it into the store. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know how they would be able to do that with eBay. I know there's ways to create a coupon. There are things online for free that you can do that with.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Well, that's what
you can create codes.
Right now,
I don't know how they could do it and put it in eBay and it'd be effective. That is not my thing.
That is something that I'm working with.
I don't know.
I'm not there yet.
Right.
But we are looking to give people that follow that small specific group some special offers.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Sounds great. Well, I don't have anything else to say, but that is a good idea. But that's something you're going to have to do a lot of research on because I don't know if that code from an outside website or piece of software would apply it to an eBay order. I don't know how that works internally. So we'll have to figure that out. But if you guys know, let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear about it. But guys, I've got everything here. I'm going to pack up, stack up, and have Daren help me get rid of, get these big ones ready for the AM tomorrow. But you have been fantastic. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.